Hi there. Come on up, Bat. Come on up, Bat. Come see me. Come see me. Come see me. There's the bat. Hi, honey. Oh, so nice, eh? I'm gonna try like, what do all my hands go over here? Just trying ways to get her to face this camera. Here we are. Me and the baby again. Yeah, you is a baby. Yeah, you is. Okay. Thank you. Welcome to the 31 days of King Juggernaut. I am Karen Stever. Oh, I got hair in my mouth now. All day long. That's Bat. My BB, my bat of the BBs. Welcome to the, like I said, the 31 days of King Juggernaut. This is where I talk about this book every single day that I'm releasing on Halloween. And I thought I was going to release it early this year, but the universe said, nope, it's going to be Halloween. Idiot Savant released on Halloween as well, and Idiot Savant was just a snapshot of this bigger book. So today's puzzle piece, and I'm releasing a puzzle piece every day so that at the end of this month on Halloween, you can see the book cover. And I'll just talk about each puzzle piece every day and read a little excerpt from the book. So today's puzzle piece is the crow. That is Mother Crow of Juggernaut. It is, I think I'd know this by now. I don't. It's chapter 7 in the book. And I did a video called Juggernaut. I didn't think about it. What was the name of that video? It was Juggernaut. And I have some homemade wings. I wonder if I can just turn this around. You can see the rest of this room. Up there on the wall is, if I can get past this light, maybe if I do this, does this help? Yeah, that's pretty good. Those wings were made here at home, and they are on kind of a backpack style harness, and they have they have feathers. I don't think I can zoom in right now, but they have feathers. And my big hand, oh, so huge. They're fake craft feathers, okay? And I didn't go pluck them from anyone or find one a day on the ground for 1,000 days. Then I painted them all black, which if you've ever tried to just, paint a feather or even a fake feather, I don't know, I might have done it differently, but that's how it came to be. It's approximately, it's at least 6 feet across. And so it's just on a little bit of a board, and then it's got these kind of harnesses that go on here, and then the wings go out, and they also kind of fold and stuff as well, so they're pretty cool. I need a reason to wear them again, but I'd have to go to one of those Hollywood style events that are ridiculous. Whatever that one big fashion one is that Lady Gaga always wears crazy things to. I'd have to wear it to something like that Met Gala or something. So today I thought I would read from, like I ever leave the house. That'll never happen. I thought I'd read from the chapter Mother Crow of Juggernaut. And I will find page, what page was it? 125. So this is, I should try to show you that as well. Hold on a second. See if I can do this. We also made a mini-sized, there's the horse again, mini-sized Juggernaut down there. I don't know who's all sitting in there. There's some skeletons and stuff, and there's Ian and the grinder. But it's really hard to see. But that's a Juggernaut that's like, 3 feet high or something. But an Indian Juggernaut, if you've ever seen those festivals, go look it up. That's kind of what inspired that. I could do a whole video on that, and I won't. I'll read instead. So they are at the Juggernaut, and in the very top part of the Juggernaut, a crow has made a nest and her fledglings are there. "Oh, listen," the grinder said with his hand cupping his ear to some faint chirping above. "Oh, her fledglings. Whitecap, the babies are there." Whitecap, who's the little capuchin monkey I talked about in a previous video, sat quietly to listen but didn't move. He knew better. He just squeezed his hands together and waited. "Mother Crow of Juggernaut. She made a nest way up in the rafters. You can now understand why she was so protective. Oh, I bet they're adorable, Capper," he said as Whitecap quietly clapped in secret celebration. The grinder took out his poetry book to jot down a few thoughts. Up above, Mother Crow was sitting just under the roof, which was below the great crown, with her wings expanded to protect the little ones. This was her kingdom, no mistaking that. It was logical that she would be outside of the Juggernaut because she was ever so brave. There is a great confidence that comes when somebody knows their purpose in life. She wasn't a hawk or an eagle, but nobody could intimidate her. She had two roles in life, a mother and a decorated air commander. She was one of the only two survivors of the original crow roost bombing, Albert said to Ian's horrific reaction. The leaders of the country gave free ammunition to the farmers and told them to go and kill as many crows as possible because they were a threat to the crops, he recalled, becoming very somber, continuing to write in his journal. It wasn't a dozen or 100 or even 1,000. He said they slaughtered tens of millions. True story. Imagine hearing that someone slaughtered tens of millions of people just like you, Ian. Some carry a heavy heart while others turn their hearts to stone. She will never be bullied now, and as you can see, she was working hard on new babies. It isn't even the time of year for fledglings, but there they are. And then he began to cite the words that he wrote. The dusty crow nesting in the rafters likes the view, warmth, silence, and solitude. You can't see her fledglings, but hear their plaintive cries, and she is truly who's unstoppable. It's impossible. Impossible to think that you can own the title known as Mother Crow of Juggernaut, which you might recognize from Juggernaut the song. And the video's on YouTube if you have not seen it by this time. I said that kind of condescendingly, like you should have seen it by now. I don't know if you've seen it. Go check it out. So I'm a big believer that humans are not the rulers of this planet. We are stewards. I believe that it is vital to know our place and understand that we have a purpose, but we need to also understand the significance of the greater good. And if anyone is an infestation or a pest, it's us. It's humanity. So we need to learn how to be humble. We need to understand what our role is here. And yes, we do have a big purpose. Each of us has a purpose, but it's part of a bigger thing. You got to ride the wave and understand, that we're that wave in the ocean. We're one of the leaves on the trees. We all serve a purpose. But when you practice some humility and understand that as humans, and even our own cities or our own countries or whatever, we're not the boss. We are stewards. We have a responsibility here to the earth, to the creatures that are on the earth, and to our children who are going to be inheriting our big mess. So tomorrow I will talk to you about the elephant. I alluded to it a little bit when I said she sat underneath the crown, and I'll talk to you about the chapter called The Elephant's Crown and talk to you more about the elephant. The name of this book is King Juggernaut. It takes place in New York City, and King Juggernaut is an Asian circus elephant, and he is the main character. He is the king. He is the ruler. He's the ultimate ruler throughout these books. And my tagline on the book reads, "We forgot how to lead, but an elephant never forgets." And I hope that throughout this series, you will understand that the leadership that we're witnessing, or the lack of leadership that we are witnessing in our world, is because we're not looking to the right examples of leadership. And I believe that if anything is to be fixed in this world, it will be through animals and children. I hope that you have a fantastic night. I hope you'll grab this book. I will sign it to you and I ship anywhere in the world, okay? Have a great night and rock on.